key takeaway number 2 is the reason we won.
And let's get to it.
So convincingly.
Yes. This one's going to be much more positive than the first one.
Devon Achane is the identity of this team now, today, tomorrow, and for the future.
Yeah.
He is the best player we've had on this team, I don't know, in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Not a quarterback, although we haven't had a good quarterback in 25 years. So
sad.
I don't even know what else is like. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else that this kid has to prove to show that he is an elite running back. He's an elite pass catcher. He's an elite running back. He is an elite all-around player in the same mold as Christian McCaffrey. And he doesn't get the gravitas that McCaffrey gets. I get it. Because McCaffrey has been doing it longer, and he was one of the first-ish to do it. But to look at this team and look at Devon Achane and see what he has done. 225 yards in this game, my friend. On a day where everybody was talking about Jonathan Taylor and the Colts game in the morning. Jonathan Taylor ran for 200 yards, right? The poor guy didn't even get a full day to embrace the fact that he ran for 200 yards and have everybody talking about, because then Waddle comes in at the 1 o'clock games and does the same thing. 225 yards.
Wait, who?
Achane.
Oh.
Jonathan Taylor ran for 200 yards in the morning game.
Yeah, no, I know it. You said Waddle. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not Waddle. Achane.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. Damn it.
I didn't.
You did. On the season, Achane, over 1,000 total yards already. 780 on the ground with 5.5 yards per carry. 325 through the air on 49 catches and 4 touchdowns. He has 9 touchdowns on the season, dude. So that's what? Quick math, 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns already. We're only going into week 11.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm sorry. Like, I will die on this hill. Achane is a top 5 running back in this league and is the single best player we have on either side of the ball. And it's not particularly close. And what I think I love most about Achane this year is you can see he's a finisher. He's a killer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at this game, right? 59-yard rush, 35-yard rush, both home run touchdowns. The game was over at that point. And he does it so effortlessly. I mean, it's insane how that 59-yard run where he hits the hole, their linebacker meets him, and he just kind of jumps to the side and is off to the races was stunning. I mean, it was like Madden. It was like I hit the left joystick to do a jump cut. It was insane.
And it's
absolutely insane.
To your point before, it's so nice to see Mike finally stick with the run, though, because those 2 plays that he broke free were plays he got stuffed on earlier in the game. It wasn't the first time they ran those plays. They were just basic stretch plays.
Yeah.
Like, or inside zone. The one was inside zone. The other one was a stretch. But that's why you stick with the game, man. When you have a guy of his caliber, that's why you stick with the run. And it's a big shout out to Jonas Savanaia. He didn't have a good game, but on those 2 runs, he had good plays.
Yeah, and Patrick Paul too. Patrick Paul pancaked somebody for that second one.
Patrick Paul had a very good day.
Yeah,
Jonah not so much. I remember reading in the text chain that we all have. He wasn't getting a lot of love from us, deservedly so.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe his production. I know I don't like. I sound like I'm just fanboying, and to a point, I am. I mean,
I am too.
We're 3-17 with a running back who has 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns right now.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, and you know what I like to see is I'm glad to see Mike McDaniel not only leaning into the run, right, with his heavy sets, with his 5 fullbacks and 7 tight ends and 6 offensive linemen and a dump truck, and it's great. But what I really love to see, specifically when Achane is in there, is you see a lot of those kind of mid-inside zone runs, those split flow runs, the crack toss, which is one of my favorite ones, to really allow him to all of those kind of play calls and lean into what he's good at, which is that one cut and go, kind of can assess really quick. I have 2 options, from a gap standpoint. I can hit the outside or I'm going to hit the inside, and it's a 1-2, and he's gone. You know what I mean? And it looks like, and I can't believe I'm saying this live on the show, that it looks like Mike McDaniel simplified some of the things
Yeah.
in the run game, which has translated to a much more productive running back room. And I have to be honest with you, I loved seeing it. I hope we continue it. I hope he doesn't go backwards, him being Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, Achane has a chance at, I mean, I think if he continues to run this way, I mean, is 1,500 yards on the ground crazy?
No.
I don't think so. With another 600 or 700 in the receiving game, I don't think that's crazy at all. I mean, he's that kind of talent.
He could have a 2,000-yard season for sure. I think easily, actually.
Yeah.
You know, we have 7 games left.
Which, if I was to tell you, Miami would be, what are we now? 3-7. 3-7. GM's gone, rosters in shambles, but we're gonna have potentially have a 2,000-yard running back, not rushing, but in touches.
Yeah.
Or in scrimmage yards. You wouldn't believe me. You'd be like, "There's no way."
He's on pace to have his first 1,000-yard rushing season.
Yeah.
He had 907 yards last year.
Yeah, the only thing I want to see, and this is weird because, and I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth here, so please hold me accountable, chat. On one hand, I want to see him average anywhere from 20 to 25 touches a game, but I also don't want to blow out his legs.
Yeah,
in a season that doesn't. I mean, I hate to say it this way. Even if we hit a winning streak, it doesn't really matter. We are going to be in a rebuild. So I just really hope we find that kind of razor's edge balance between letting him be him and affecting the game in the manner in which he affects the game, which is all positive, and also kind of like save him from himself kind of thing. You know, if that makes sense.
I'm really hoping that Ali was just hurt.
Yeah. What was going on with Ali? He only got
one carry and Wright had 5. I don't, you know.
The chat. Did you guys know? Was he injured? Did something happen pregame? Like, if you know, let us know.
Yeah, not sure. So Achane, he's the identity, bro. He's the team. I think, but my one fear with Mike McDaniel leaving, which I still very much hope is the case, is that while all of the talk about him being a quarterback whisperer has clearly been nonsense,
fugazi,
he definitely knows how to work a running game.
Yeah, he's a hell of a good run coach.
And I'm nervous that the next regime won't utilize Achane the same way. Now, why am I nervous? That doesn't really make any sense. We haven't won shit with Mike McDaniel or with Achane being here. I think it's just because I'm a really big fan of Achane's at this point.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe you would have to think that a coach coming in, and I know it's probably asking a lot. Well, would there's enough film?
Yeah.
With Achane, right? And maybe I'm crazy, but I have to believe that coaches coming in and they want to build an offense around their best players. Yep. Achane is the best player on this team. Build your offense around, you know.
Matt Greek says they were just going easy on the foot injury from last week, so that's good to hear.
Right. Okay. That's right. I forgot that he had that nasty kind of tangle up or got rolled up on.